Hi everybody, Preston Johnson here with the American Masters Bowling Tour. We just finished up our handicap division. I'm proud to present Mr. John Mireles.
Way to go, John.
Thank you.
Great bowling day, John.
We had a great turnout here at Classic Lanes here in Rochester Hills. And John, you were on a mission today.
I told you I was. Thank you.
I got here a little late, and I got here right around, I guess, about the end of the second game,
Right.
end of the third game. And John was on a mission today, and you were not going to be denied. Tell everybody what was happening, what was going on in John's heart today.
My father passed away last week, and I just told Preston here that I was on a mission to win this tournament, and I was going to get it done as best as I could.
Yeah, and John is new to us. This is your first season with the American Masters. He actually drives all the way down from Lansing, Michigan, so that's quite a haul for you guys.
Yeah.
And if the last name sounds familiar, your cousin, if I'm not mistaken,
Rico, right.
Rico won the first tournament that he participated in.
Right.
And I call you all the trio. All
Right.
So Rico won one, John won one. Rose, your turn's coming, man. He's a lefty, so that's
Right, exactly.
he's at a disadvantage, right? But you were not going to be denied.
No,
today,
I wasn't.
man.
No, I wasn't.
You were high
I
qualifier.
threw the ball really well.
Yeah, tell me about today. What was going on?
I
Tell me about the drive down. And
drive down.
What were you thinking when you got here? You gonna do it for the dad?
Exactly.
And
I've been wearing a wrist, my dad's initials on my wrist all day today. Helping him, asking him to help me and stay focused as much as possible. And
So then you got here today, and what'd you think of the shot?
it was a little confusing at first. I played in practice, then I played way out and had a mediocre shot, and then I finally just made a little adjustment inside and changed my angle to the pocket and was able to figure out where I was going to be the rest of the day.
Now, did you realize you were a high qualifier when we were done?
No.
Because I know you came to me and you were trying to figure out, am I going to make it? Am I going to make it? And when you told me you were like 200 over or something like that, I said, oh my God, because everybody else I had talked to, they were right around 140, 150.
Right.
So
right.
at that point, I knew you were high qualifier.
Right.
But until we announced it, you didn't.
I didn't know. I thought the scores were pretty high, so I didn't realize. So.
Yeah. And then you had to, so the way we do it, you had the match play, we stair stepped.
Right.
Okay. So you had to wait. Until
I had
the
to
very
wait.
end.
4
All right.
games. Yeah, so it was quite a wait.
And I do want to give a congratulations out to Paul McDonald Sr. We love Paul. He's been with us for as many years as I can think of. And Paul is the ultimate champion when it comes to doubles tournaments. But those single tournaments, they keep getting away from him. But Paul keep coming back. And then Anthony DiMuzio, his family comes here and bowls all the time. Two-handed bowler, and I was really impressed with him today. Didn't quite get it done. And then last but not least, Danny Hansen. He was on fire today. He just had a great day. And you ended up bowling Danny in the finals.
Right.
And you were on a mission. You were not going to be denied.
I told you I was on a mission today. I said, I had my dad behind me and my family, and my cousin Rosie came with me, and I kind of felt that I felt calm.
Yeah.
I felt calm all day.
And then as you were bowling with Danny today, you saw he was struggling a little bit. He obviously, and you're an experienced bowler.
Right.
You've been out there for a while.
Right.
That just had to eat. You just had to eat it. I'm like, okay, I'm going to win my turn, and I'm going to go for it.
I watched him throw a couple practice shots on the right lane, and saw that his ball wasn't making the move as it was on the previous pair, and so I opted to make him finish on that right lane.
Got it. Okay.
So just to, I
pressure
noticed that right away.
Yeah.
So,
and I grabbed him afterwards because he had been bowling really great all day today. And right around, I think it was about the third frame, I noticed when he was bowling, he did something with his back, and it threw the rest of his game off after that. He was missing some easy spares, but he was happy. He was really happy with his performance. The fact that he made it to match play bowling against you, the high qualifier, just made his day. But I'm so proud of you, John.
Like I've told you before, when I first came, when I first heard about these tournaments and saw them on the internet, I told Preston right from the day tournament one, they're going to be interviewing me soon.
He did say that. He really did. Now, what I'm most impressed about is that you come all the way from Lansing.
Right.
Tell everybody how you found out about it, and more importantly, why do you keep coming back?
Well, it's a challenging condition. I saw it on the internet, and I said, hey, I want to get interviewed. And just saw, I know I've bowled on a lot of tough conditions, in the past. I blew my wrist out back in like '93. And my brother's one of the top bowlers in the country, and I just, I didn't have that drive I couldn't compete anymore against some of the top bowlers, but I bowl with a lot of them, and
Sure.
a lot of my guys tell me to, keep trying, and today it paid off.
Yeah. Now you could bowl in lots of tournaments that put out house shots.
Right.
And we tend to put out something a little more challenging. Not quite sure we got what we were expecting today. We do have some problems with the lane guys every now and then not putting out what we expect. But generally speaking, we tend to put a fairly tough shot out.
Right.
Now, given you injured your wrist, but you're a competitor.
Right.
And what I'm hearing is that because you're a competitor, you're looking for that tougher condition.
Right. Because I feel like that even if I'm hurt, I still can make quality shots. Opposed to just random shots. So
Yeah.
I'm definitely trying. This is my first year back in about 3 years. And we bowled down in Waterford on Tuesday night, so we drive an hour every Tuesday.
Okay.
And we won the first half, but it's paying off for me. I'm feeling the urge to want to bowl, and I will step up to the the scratch division once I get my game a little bit better. Yeah, 'cause
Exactly.
like
We
I
were
said,
talking about
I've probably
that,
only
yeah.
bowled 100 games already since September, so I really haven't bowled a whole lot. But
All right, Dwight, you heard it here first. He wants to get out of the handicap division. we might just move you out of it.
I feel bad, but like I
No.
said, with my injured wrist, I haven't.
And I know exactly what you mean because I'm going to get back into it probably the next couple of weeks, and I've had problems with my knees. Okay, and I used to bowl in the scratch division, but when I come back, I'm going to probably bowl in the handicap division. And bowlers like you and I, we have the experience,
Right.
but physically we can't compete
Right.
at that scratch
Right.
level right now. We have to get our games back and,
Right.
and figure out another way to compete. So
Right.
I'm just impressed with you, man.
I struggled all, my middle game. I struggled with my middle game. I don't want to talk about that middle game, but I struggle.
All right, well, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back. Then we're going to talk.
Power and control are the two most important features a bowling ball must possess. The new Buzzsaw bowling ball redefines these vital qualities. The diamond-shaped weight block increases revolution without sacrificing accuracy, as the Buzzsaw literally cuts through the pocket. The new Buzzsaw bowling ball, a cut above the rest. Now available at Area Pro Shop.
Hi, folks. Preston Johnson here with John Mireles, our handicap division champion here.
Thank you,
at
sir.
Good ball
Classic
today,
Games.
John.
We were chit-chatting a little bit a few minutes ago. We actually bowled on the Highway to Hell pattern. It was a 40-foot pattern. Not sure if it played the way it was supposed to, but taking nothing away from it, you performed because everybody had to beat you, man, and
Right.
you were not going to be
It
denied.
wasn't going to be denied,
Yeah.
not today.
So tell folks a little bit about you, and let's talk a little bit about your dad. I know your mom's on there, and she's going to be watching
Yeah.
it and so forth. So tell us about your dad, what he meant to you.
My dad meant everything. My dad was, he inspired my brother and I to bowl. His high game back in '73 was 290, and he always used to push us. You can't beat my score. I must have had 30 289s before I finally shot 300. And and my younger brother shot a couple 300s when he was 14.
Yeah.
So it was it just was.
You come from a bowling family.
Come from a bowling family. All my cousins, my uncles bowl, and my cousin Rose, who comes with me, he's had multiple 300s. But my dad's meant everything to me, and to lose him last week has been really tough.
Yeah. But what I'm impressed about, a lot of people when they go through something like that, they go into a depression or they just kind of shut down. But you came here, to prove something,
Right.
And clearly your dad was here today.
I know he
helping
was.
you
I
out
know
the
he
whole
was.
time, And I'm just impressed, man, with the fact that in spite of what happened in your personal life,
Right.
you came here. You could have done anything you wanted to.
Right. I wasn't going to bowl. My
Yeah.
cousin kept pushing me, let's go bowl.
Yeah.
And I said, I don't feel like it, and then once I got that urge to, okay, I'm going to go bowl, once I got here and realized the shot was kind of how I was hoping it would be, something not super tough, but not real easy. And once I got lined up, I felt confident.
You know what? I'm going to take that back. You were going to win today. Today was your day.
I don't want to say it like that, but
because you have been coming to the tournaments over and over and over, and you've been doing okay.
Right.
But today there was that extra drive. I saw it in you today.
Yeah.
I've been watching you since you've been coming, and you're a competitor. But there was an extra spark here today. You were on a mission, to show your dad, hey, I love you, and I'm doing this for you. You actually did it. Say something to your mom out there.
Mom, this is for you, Mom. Dad, I'm going to miss you forever. But to my whole family, it's meant everything to me.
Yeah. Folks, this is John Mireles, our handicap division champion here at Classic Lanes. John, we have some money for you and,
All right.
and a plaque here. First thing I got is $500 first place prize.
All right, thank you.
Okay, and then we have something called the Eagle's Nest. And the way the Eagle's Nest works is that when you come in, you pay for your tournament. You pay an extra fee for the Eagle's Nest. If you make it through qualifying, make it through match play, sit in this chair, you get the Eagle's Nest. I'm not sure what happened, but you weren't in the Eagle's Nest today. So I'm going to give you the empty envelope so that the next time you come to the tournament, you're going to remember to get an Eagle's Nest because you're going to be sitting in this chair again. Okay?
I won't talk about the tournament director, but yeah, I'll get it next time. I'll get it
There's a little bit of
next time.
controversy on what happened, but long story short, you didn't come here just to win the Eagle's Nest. You came here to win your first American Masters title. Welcome to the family, John.
Thank you very much.
So
Thank you very
proud.
much.
Folks, John Mireles, our handicap division champion here at Classic Lane, folks.
And I also believe it's my Uncle Joe's birthday today, so my family will be celebrating tonight.
All righty.
All right?
All right, take care. We're going to be at Maryborough Lanes in 2 weeks, February 27th, if I'm not mistaken. Come out and compete with John. If you think you got a game, come on out. Doesn't matter if you're feeling good, feeling bad. If John can do it and I can do it, you can
Anybody
do it too.
can do it.
Come on back out. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.
Thank you.